We're all about stuffed food classics today on Food's Greatest Hits. Now it's time for a stuffed dessert treat known as Jam Busters, Bismarcks, or Berliners. But you probably know them as stuffed donuts.
A stuffed donut is a nice fluffy disc of fried dough that some genius has speared with a nozzle and filled with delight.
So, what is a stuffed donut? Well, it's a donut stuffed with jelly, lemon curd, chocolate cream, peanut butter cream, man, you name it. If it can be squeezed out of a tube, you can stuff it in a donut.
After it's stuffed, dust it with tons of icing sugar and shove it in your mouth.
Stuffed donuts date back to Central Europe in the late 15th century, but not as we know them today. Because sugar was rare and expensive at the time, early stuffed donuts were stuffed with things like fish or mushrooms, which is a total buzzkill if you think about it. Luckily, sugar prices dropped, and sweet preserves were swapped in for the mushrooms and fish. And those jelly donuts quickly spread, as jelly does, to North America, where we rightfully embraced them as our own. But the stuffed donut didn't hit the big time until 1963, when the first major donut franchise opened up in America, and the stuffed donut has never looked back. So how on earth will we elevate this deep-fried dessert? We've created a donut for the next time you want a tropical getaway but can't afford a trip to the Caribbean. It's the Margarita Donut.
That looks sweet, but I'm wondering what these are. This little...
Yeah, I think it's lime.
It is. It's a Margarita Donut, stuffed with vanilla, lime, and tequila cream, and topped with a lime sugar glaze. Sprinkles to give this dish a little bling. But are stuffed donuts and the flavors of a margarita a winning combo?
Are we ready to dive
Let's
in?
get in here.
This looks amazing.
Whoa, man!
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, it's delicious in here.
Whoa. Tastes like a margarita.
A margarita stuffed donut?
A margarita donut.
There's like a lime custard inside that is just wonderful.
Oh, I love a little tequila.
Ooh, we're getting loose.
This is not a donut for staying in. This is a donut where it's like,
Hitting the town.
we're going out.
Well, it looks like the Margarita Donut is the perfect primer for a night of bad choices. So when you're texting your friends the next day trying to figure out what happened last night, you might want to try our next dish. It's the perfect stuffed donut for when you want to eat your emotions.
When?
Literally. It's emoji donuts.
That one's happy.
That one's confused.
I'm looking at this thing, I'm looking in there, and I see some white. I think there's some custard in here.
What our tasters don't know is that each different emoji face is a clue for what's inside. The happy emoji donut is filled with birthday cake cream. The confused donut has salty potato chip puree. The angry donut has a spicy, fiery chocolate sauce. And the sad emoji donut has a sour lemon custard. So no matter how you're feeling, there's a donut to match.
I'm gonna take the confused one.
Well, I'll take this one because it's doing a face like this.
It's a birthday cake inside.
That's your favorite.
Wait, they're actually stuffed with their feelings.
Mine tastes spicy. Mine tastes spicy and it's chocolate.
It's like a salty potato chip, like a regular flavored potato chip.
Got some lemon in this guy.
These are delish. I love this surprise because you kind of know what you can guess what you're gonna get, but you don't know until you bite into it.
Yeah.
And then that's when you're gonna make your own emojis.
Well, don't get all weepy on us because it's time for our grand finale. What will our tasters think of our most experimental stuffed donut yet?
Boom. Whoa.
That's next on Food's Greatest Hits.